Welcome, everyone, and welcome to Kim's Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you're a subscriber, a special welcome. Today, we're going to be doing the tarot reading topic, what do people notice about you? What do people notice about you? So we have 3 piles here represented by these cards and the cards on the thumbnail. So you can use the thumbnail to pick. And you can use these cards to pick. You can use both, or you can use either. If you're new to pick a card readings, you can check out the description box down below to, catch up and know what's going on. And if you're a seasoned watcher, you already know the vibes. Pile number 1 is represented by the cross and the first card on the thumbnail. Pile number 2 is represented by the square and the second card on the thumbnail. And pile number 3 is represented by the circle and the third pile on the thumbnail. Please take your time to pick a pile. You can pick more than one pile. Please use your intuition to pick a pile. And yeah, I'll see you guys at your timestamps or at your pile. The timestamps is in the description box down below. So yeah, I'll see you guys at your reading. Okay, if you picked the cross or the first card on the thumbnail, this reading is for you. Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Okay, so we're gonna do the die. I haven't done it in a while, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna do the die to see who we're talking about here. Please keep in mind, if this doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't mean that this isn't your reading. It just means that the people it does resonate with needed extra confirmation. So yeah, for our skeptical believers, we need to confirm to them that this is about them, so they don't question the reading. So we have Mercury. We've got 1, so 111, 1111, 21, 31, something. Relating to 1, first month of the year, that's January, first day of the month, the first. This could be the first house, Aries. And yeah, and we also have Sagittarius. So you could have Sagittarius in the first house, so you could be a Sagittarius rising, or you could have Sagittarius Mercury, or you could just be a Sagittarius, like a Sagittarius sun. Yeah, you could have Mercury in the first house. And yeah, that's all I'm getting right now. So yeah, so you could have an Aries Mercury as well, because one Aries first house type vibe. Maybe Aries and Sagittarius is significant to you guys. And oh my god, pile number 1. This is I don't make this shit up. But yeah, I don't make this shit up. Okay. Pile number 1. What do people notice about you first? Okay, you guys may be very romantic, or you could be very pretty. And it's kind of like your energy is that way. It's kind of, for some of you, it's like you're manifesting for people to see you that way. So you put in a lot of energy into your looks. And it's maybe, yeah, people notice that you do put in a lot of energy into looking good. And you do look good. And it's people, I don't know, new beginnings. So you guys may be starting something new. You may be new at something. There's literally one. But maybe one is really significant to you guys. I don't know. Maybe you guys are 21, 31, but I'm getting very much 21 because it's like emphasis on being young and being in your 20s, right? So it's like you guys maybe you guys had a glow up. You guys may have had a glow up. And it makes sense with the whole one because one represents like appearances and like how you present yourself. So maybe like how you present yourself right now is like something important, and it's like people notice like that you put in a lot of effort into how you look. So you may go into the gym, or you may go to the gym a lot, you may work out. Maybe you guys may have been chubby or maybe super skinny, and it's like you started going to the gym and now you're like really fit. And yeah, people are like noticing your glow up. People are noticing the effort that you've put into your appearances. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, for some of you it's like people notice that you have your dream looks. So some of you may be really conventionally attractive for real. And it's like, oh yeah, you're conventionally attractive, but it's like they don't think it's like an effortless thing. People notice the effort that you put into being who you are right now. They don't think you're like lucky, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't say like people notice the hard work that you put into this. It's not like they don't think it's luck. They don't think it's luck that you were like that way. They notice the hard work. I would have to say that they notice the work. So it's like, I don't know, it's like for some of you it's like you've changed yourself, you've changed your life, you've like put in the work to change your life. For some of you it's kind of like you did that thing where you disappeared from like social media and like you ghost everybody, and like you're back and like you're fit and like you're like, you know, like you worked out, you've lost weight or you gained muscle or something like that, and you know you grew your bum, or I don't know, or maybe you did some procedures. I'm not, yeah, maybe you did like, I don't know, Botox or something, like maybe you did your brows or maybe something more serious or something, I don't know. But like it's like, yeah, people notice the work that you put in. They notice the effort that you put into something. And I'm not saying that this is just about your looks. I think this is more about like your image. So it may just not be like, oh, just how you look physically, but like how you make people feel when they think about you. That kind of vibe is like you put in a lot of effort into making sure that people feel positively about you when they think of you, like that you have a good reputation. Yeah. Yeah, they notice the balance that you've brought into your life, kind of. I'm just getting the vibe that you guys may have been through something very difficult. Maybe you had to choose something. Maybe there was an ultimatum given to you about something. Maybe money support. Maybe it's kind of like a situation where you were imbalanced in a sense. And like you were put in an ultimatum where your stability was involved, probably. So it's like now they're seeing you bring balance and peace into the situation. They're kind of noticing how patient and balanced you are. If you're like, yeah, exactly. We have patience picking out right here, literally here. But it's like people are noticing how patient you are and how calm you handle stressful situations. I think people are noticing that right now. Because for some of you, you guys may be in something very serious, like something that would usually get people really anxious and scared. And it's like you're meditating, you're like sitting down peacefully. Like okay, I'm getting the vibe of like, Kung Fu Panda, that turtle. Like, when like, oh, there's an issue, he has to climb the mountain to meet the turtle master for advice, and my guy is chilling, floating in the air, arms crossed, like there's a war going on or something, and like you're out here on the mountain chilling. And like that's the vibe that you kind of people notice about you, is that you keep your calm, you keep peace, even like during tough situations. You don't act rash. You try to keep calm, you try to keep balance. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, pile number one. Let's see the signs. We've got Sagittarius, we've got Libra, we've got Virgo, this is Jupiter, so Sagittarius. We've got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is Mercury. I don't make this shit up. But yeah, Mercury, that's Virgo and Gemini. There's a lot of Virgo going on here. So we have Taurus, we have Gemini, and we have Virgo, and we've got Aquarius. And yeah, if you guys resonated with this reading, please give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe and please leave a comment. I am on Patreon, you guys, and I offer my subscribers one free reading per month per request. And yeah, when I say per request, like you have to request for the reading, so like you have to request for your 1 month reading, right? So yeah, and also it also comes with other perks. I post exclusive pick a card readings, I post exclusive videos and posts and my thoughts and my feelings about tarot, and my impulsive, random, intuitive guides, or like intuitive pulls to tell you guys stuff. So I'm going to be like giving intuitive, I don't know, we're going to be having intuitive discussions and spiritual discussions in my Patreon. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in being a part of my community or being a closer part of my community, because you guys are part of my community, and so if you want to like have a more intimate vibe, join my Patreon, and I'll be super happy to have you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next reading, pile number one. Bye. Okay, if you pick the square or the second card on the thumbnail, or this, pile number two, this is your pile number two. This is your pile. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the die to see who we're talking about here. Please keep in mind, if this doesn't resonate with you, doesn't mean that this isn't your reading. It just means that the people who it does resonate with just needed extra confirmation, just in case they wanted to doubt themselves a little bit. Spirit is gonna tell them, nah, this message is for you. But like, if you don't need the extra confirmation, like you already know you're that person, you already know that you're that bitch, yeah, you really don't need the extra confirmation. But like, yeah, Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of confusing because it's all landed on the edge except for Jupiter. They all landed on the edge. Okay, kind of not. 10. And we've got, I don't know, maybe Leo. Let me reroll. Okay, no, Scorpio. So you may have Scorpio in the 10th house. That makes you what rising? I don't know. That means Scorpio is your midheaven. I'm not about to do the math right now. I'm not. Or am I? Hold on, let me do the math. Okay, so if Scorpio is in your 10th house, that makes Sagittarius on the 11th, Capricorn in the 12th, Aquarius in the 1st house, right? So that means you may be an Aquarius rising. Yeah. An Aquarius rising if you have Scorpio in the 10th house. You may have Scorpio Jupiter. So you may have Jupiter in Scorpio. You may have Jupiter in the 10th house. In the 10th house. 10th house is ruled by what again? 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. 10th house is ruled by Saturn. So you could have Saturn in Scorpio. Oops, sorry. If that's the case, oh my God, sorry. You could have Saturn. You could have, yeah, I've said Jupiter in the 10th house. 10 could be significant to you. You could be born on the 10th of a month. You could be born on the 10th month. The 10th month is October. Yeah, right? That's yeah. I'm October and I don't even know I was born in October. So I don't even like, so yeah, you could be an October Scorpio. That could be significant. Yeah. Or you could be born on the 10th. Maybe 10 is significant to you. Hopefully you're not 10 years old and here. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. I guess that's all I'm getting for now. But feel free to make your own combinations that you're seeing. Please listen to your intuitions when you're seeing this stuff and trust it. Definitely trust your intuition. Okay. Yeah, and also Sagittarius could be significant as well because we have Jupiter. Yeah. So Sagittarius could be significant as well. So maybe Sagittarius in the 10th house. That would make you, I don't know what that would make you. Okay, Pisces rising? Or is it, yeah, right? Yeah, Pisces rising. So it will make you a Pisces rising if you have Sagittarius in the 10th house. So yeah. Let's see. What do people notice about pile number 2? What do people notice about our pile number 2? What do people notice about our pile 2? You guys may be... It seems like you guys may be... Yeah, it looks... People may be noticing that you guys may be losing some type of battle. So maybe you guys were fighting for something. You were trying to stand your ground on something, and it's like people are noticing that you're kind of... You may be losing. I'm so sorry to say. So if it's like you're fighting something, maybe you're like in the legal system, you're legally fighting something. It just seems like the jury is against you. Or maybe that is how it was. But it's like, I don't know. It seemed that way, but it's like maybe you're moving into something better. So it's like, oh, you may have lost in a way. I don't know. I'm getting a vibe that you guys were like, I'm still getting that same vibe of like, it seems like you're losing something, but at the same time, it seems like you're winning. It's like at the same time, you're gaining something. Yeah. Something about standing your ground, because we have this and this. This is this is a 9 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah. 9 of Wands in reverse. So it's kind of like you're being stubborn about something. You're like standing your ground about something. And it's like not working. Or it seems that way. Or it's like they're noticing that it's not working. And it's causing kind of like a lot of conflict in your life. A lot of disagreements. A lot of conflict. Hmm. 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 I don't know. This is giving premonition, but like I don't know. It's giving this is happening in the future. Or this may happen in the future. So I don't know. It's like for some of you, it's like you were standing your ground or something on something. But is that right now you're standing your ground on something, or like you're standing your ground, or you stood your ground on something, and it seemed like you were losing at first, and it seemed like it was just causing a lot of conflict and like lack of success and like a lot of anxiety and like a lot of bullshit. But like it kind of wasn't. It looks like that. Like I don't know. It kind of wasn't. It may look like that on the surface. I'm not sure if it looks like that on the surface, but it's like a lot of people assumed that it was going to end badly for you, and then it didn't. Or it's like they're noticing that they may be noticing a positive effect of like some type of thing that you're going through right now that you may not even be seeing. You may not be noticing some type of positive effect that you're having in a situation that is going on right now. But then there are people that notice it. That's for some of you. Another messaging that I'm getting is that you fighting your ground, you standing your ground and fighting for yourself. Yeah, it's difficult. It's hard. It's like they notice that, yeah, what you're doing is hard. But like they notice that it's needed for you to like improve and to grow and to like have success and victories. Like it's like they notice that what you're doing is like hard and it's very difficult. And right now it even seems like you may be losing, but it's like they notice the positive effects of like your actions. They know why you're doing it. They notice the need and the reason for why you are behaving. You're standing your ground. You're behaving. You're behaving this way. You're like fighting for yourself. So it's either like you fought for yourself and you got like what it is that you wanted. For some of you, it's like you're going through the conflict right now and like you don't know that you're gonna get what you want. But it's like it's giving that you're gonna get what you want, and it's like people are learning a lesson or noticing the positive effects of like your behavior or your actions. Yeah, I'm getting that For some of you, this may be a message that you may have needed to hear. But I'm getting the vibe that if you're going through something and like it's like you're trying to stand your ground, and it just seems to you specifically that it seems like you're losing. Because I'm really getting this vibe of the Five of Pentacles. It feels that way, but like it landed upright. Like, yeah, it's quite far. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, like it may seem like this, but like I don't know, something may work out for you. There might be some type of improvement in your situation eventually down the line. For some of you, it's like, oh yeah, you've already been through this, you already know that this is the result, and like you may see it for yourself, you may notice it for yourself, and it gives you gratitude, like not really gratitude but satisfaction that you yourself knew or noticed your growth, or you noticed the positive impact in like believing in yourself and standing your ground. But it's like we're also here to tell you that other people notice the positive effects of the actions that you've also taken, and or the actions that you took as well. So if it's like for some of you, you're going through this, is that this is the end result. This is what Spirit is telling me, that things are going to be fine. You're going to turn out fine. Keep standing your ground any way, shape, or possible way you can. Even though things seems really scary right now, stand your ground, continue to stand your ground, and success will be at the end of that. So yeah, pile number 2. So let's see, we have Taurus, we have Pisces, we've got Pisces, we've got Gemini. Yeah, we have a lot of Pisces, and I said something about Pisces rising earlier. So yeah, we have Gemini, we have Cancer, we've got Cancer, again, we've got Leo, we've got Libra, we've got Gemini, we've got Leo again, we've got, this is Saturn, Capricorn, this is Aquarius, we've got Leo, we've got Cancer, we've got Sagittarius, and we've got Capricorn. Okay, so if you resonated with this reading, please give this a thumbs up. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. I offer personal readings if you're interested in that. And also I have a Patreon where all my subscribers will be entitled to one free reading per month. Yeah, and my patrons will also get exclusive pick a card readings, exclusive, tarot and spiritual discussions. You're gonna be, I don't know, like you're gonna be privy to my intuitive premonitions. That is the only place that I'm gonna be telling anybody about any of my premonitions that I do have. And yeah, and also like a free personal reading for every month that you're subscribed as a Patreon. It's also a little place where I want to build a community where we can speak about certain things. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of this channel, and if you do subscribe to my Patreon, a big and a huge thank you. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I'll see you guys in the next reading, pile number 2. Bye. Okay, if you pick the circle, or you pick the third card on the thumbnail, or you just pick the pile number 3, this reading is for you, pile number 3. Yeah, so like I'm gonna roll the die to specify who I am talking about. Please keep in mind, if this doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't mean that this reading isn't for you. It just means that the people who it does resonate with needed extra confirmation. So yeah, let's see who needs to not doubt themselves when it comes to this reading. Okay, Venus. Is this Libra? and 4. Okay. So you could Venus is ruled by Libra. So you may be someone that may be attractive. Yeah. You may have Libra in the 4th house. That makes you Libra in the 4th house. Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer. So you could be a Cancer rising. You could be a Cancer rising. You could have, that makes sense. 4 is ruled by Cancer as well. So you could be 24, 34, 44, 54. Or 4 is significant to you. Fourth month of the year. That's January, February, March, April. That's April. So you could be an Aries or a Taurus as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Taurus ruled by Venus, so emphasis on Taurus, I guess. Yeah, I did say Cancer rising, 4th house in Venus in the 4th house. Okay, yeah, I guess that's what I'm getting. Born on the 4th day of a month. So, like, yeah. Please take your time to look at the die and make your own possible combinations that you could see. Please use your intuition and trust your intuition when you see something. Okay. Okie dokie. What do people notice about pile number 4? Sorry, 3, not 4. Maybe I should have done the 4th pile. Let's see. They may notice how charming you are. You may be a very charming person. You may know how, especially over the phone, maybe. People may enjoy texting you or calling you. Yeah. They may think you're very creative. And they may also think you're very romantic. Yeah. Some of you may be really... You guys may... If you're, like, into someone, like... If you're, like, into someone romantically, you're, like... immediately going after this person. You may have, like, yearning. Like, people may notice that you're a yearner. You may be a real yearner. Like, people notice that you are a yearner. Like, you're really romantic. You're a romantic person. People may notice that you're moving on from something or someone. Or, like, I don't know. You may have been very openly romantic with a partner or something, and it's like maybe you need to move on from this partner or something like that. And maybe, like, you're communicating, like, what went on throughout your relationship. And, like, maybe the people you're talking to, maybe your friends, maybe your family, they're just really realizing how much of a lover girl or lover boy you actually really are. Yeah. Especially now that you may be going through some type of heartbreak or may have gone through some type of heartbreak. Maybe you're over it. But, like, they know that their person, the person that we're inquiring about, you guys are, like, you were really hurt by that, like, your lover person, and, like, you were really hurt by that relationship, and it's like now they're noticing the strength that you have to overcome it. It's like it's a very positive vibe, especially around like love. They really think you're a good romantic partner, even if it's like they're not interested in being a romantic partner with you, Avi. Like in some cases, it definitely can't happen. Like, right, but like it's like they see how much of a lover person you are, and like how deeply you're yeah. They know that you have what it takes. They've noticed that you have what it takes to have a happy relationship, have a happy family. It's like you're not afraid to love. It's like you're not afraid to be vulnerable. It's like you're not afraid to be show up as the right person for someone. And it's like they notice that that is a good attribute to have in a long-term partner, in a stable partner, in a secure partner. And it's like they really admire that in you, and they notice that you definitely have what it takes. You definitely have what it takes to be a worthy and a good partner, to like have a family, have a relationship, have a marriage. Okay, so let's see the signs. We have Pisces, we have Taurus, we have Leo, we've got Scorpio, we've got Libra, we've got Aquarius, we've got Scorpio again, we've got Sagittarius, and we have Scorpio again. Okay, so if you resonated with this reading, please give this a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please leave a comment. I offer personal readings if you're interested, and I also have a Patreon, you guys. I created a Patreon, and for my subscribers, for those who subscribe to my Patreon, you will be entitled to a free reading every month, upon request, of course. And my Patreon is going to be filled with never before seen videos. You know, it's only Patreon exclusive videos, Patreon exclusive pick a card readings, Patreon exclusive discussions. So I'm going to be telling you guys about like my intuitive, my intuitive downloads and my intuitive premonitions on there. I will not be posting it anywhere else, only my Patreons. And yeah, I would love to build a lovely community in my Patreon if you guys are interested. Yeah, and I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos and for engaging in my videos, subscribing and all that. And I will see you guys in the next video, pile number 3. Really appreciate you guys. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.